And you know what, dude? I'm buying Old Spice tomorrow. You should have never told us that.
Oh my God. Oh, all right. Listen, you know what? We don't really have time for another topic because I want Jay to share the story about the book that you wrote, Jay. So talk to us a little bit about My Dad Got Sick, and how long ago did you write that book?
That came out 3 years ago now, I think. Yeah.
Okay. So and obviously from the heart, a true story about you and your relationship with your dad. And
Yeah. So, I mean, the title says it all. My dad got diagnosed with lung cancer in 2012. Was given 9 months to live. Unfortunately, he passed away, but ended up living, 2.5 years. So the book I wrote was about my experience as a caregiver, because there was no really material for me to look at just jumping into this caregiving world. So I didn't want others to go through the same thing. So I wrote this from the heart, my point of view, nothing scientific, to hopefully give to other caregivers, and it's been doing well, very well. And the Alex Trebek kind of thing is I send out my book to a lot of celebrities, influential people, and sent it to him when he was going through his treatment, and said on it, "This book's not for you; it's for your family." And he actually wrote me back on a headshot. It was funny. He wrote back saying, "Thank you for the book. My wife is going to be reading it, and it's probably going to be very helpful for her." Signed his name and everything. So I thought that was like super special of him, and it just shows who he was as a human being, just to take the time to do that.
well, and I think it shows who you are as a human being, Jay. That you took the time to think about others, and that's what Friends with Hearts is about. That's what obviously the book was about. It was about sort of saying, "Hey, listen, I've experienced this. I know there are some things that I learned along the way that can help others. So let me do this." You're obviously a really good person, man, and we certainly appreciate having you in our community and appreciate you doing the show with us.
Thank you. You know what? If I could say one more thing about the book, is that it's online on Amazon. You can get it, but if you want it for free, you can go to mydadgotsick.com, and there's a free PDF download of it. I haven't figured out how to get people a free hard copy yet, but once I do, I mean, I'm not in this to make money off it.
Right.
And any author who's listening, you've got to sell like 1 million books to make any money. But I just want to get that in the hands of people who need it as soon as possible.
Because it was something that you were really looking for.
Yeah, 100%. I was looking for this kind of content.
A pathway. I keep talking to my kids about this COVID thing, and it's like, I go, they keep looking at me for answers, and I go, "Baby, we ain't been down this road before. Yeah. Papa ain't got all the answers this time." So,
and you know what's funny? They were talking earlier about me shooting Snoop Dogg and like that being such a cool feeling. There's no more cool feeling than somebody messaging me and saying, "Hey, my book helped me get through my situation." That like totally trumps any celebrity I've ever shot, any place I've ever traveled to. Like that is the high that I want to feel all the time. So those are the kind of like highlights from writing the book.
That's very, very cool, awesome, man. So again, we want to reiterate to those of you watching on Facebook, first of all, thank you so much for tuning in to Friday at 420. And if you're listening on the radio, it's Friday afternoon, and we appreciate you doing that as well. But please take advantage of this opportunity to help out in this community by going to friendswithhearts.com. And if that if Jay's story of the book that he wrote, if that's going to be helpful to you, go to mydadgotsick.com, and you can find out more about the book and how you could get a copy of it. And then Jay, continued success with the photography, man, and all the cool things that you're doing with your life. That's totally awesome. And you know what? You turned out you were pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah, you're really funny.
See? Yeah, you're a pretty funny dude, man. Maybe you want to try stand-up comedy.
No.
Manolis, what do you want to say before we let this audience go and get Jay Perry back to the good work he does while us three lunkheads just hang out in this community?
How much does it cost to sponsor a family for Christmas, Jay Perry?
Roughly $250.
And how do I do that? Can I just do it through you, or do I have to go through a website?
Yeah, so there's two ways to donate. There, you can email transfer to jay@friendswithhearts.com, or we have a GoFundMe page.
Okay, I'm gonna sponsor a family for you, but I'll get Patrick to help me do it because I'm stupid. Okay. And okay, we'll do it after we get off the radio.
I appreciate that. Thank you,
man. And second, Eddie Van Halen passed away not that long ago. You know that, Mike. His son just released, Wolfgang Van Halen just released a new song called Distance, and it's on every platform out there, and it's an amazing song. It's really a little sad. You might tear up a bit, but it's pretty rad, dude. And I want everybody, I'm a huge Van Halen fan, and I want the world to know about his son too. So that's all I gotta say.
That's all you got to say. Well, listen, thank you. Well said, everybody. Manolo Santanos, Patrick Coppolino, Jay Perry, again, thank you so much for doing the show with us, and we hope to have you back again real soon. And good luck with friendswithhearts.com and mydadgotsick.com if you want to know more about his book. That's all we have time for. So thank you so much. If you're on the Facebook, hey, thanks a lot for watching. If you're listening to us on the radio right now, it's Friday afternoon, baby. It's almost the weekend. So until we get a chance to talk to you again in 7 days, have an awesome weekend!